Okay, so I'm gonna be reacting to this trailer from Five Nights at Freddy's 4, like analysis. Sorry, I'm just pushing my by Smike, and yeah, so I'm gonna be reacting to it basically and saying what I think about it and if I think I would buy the game. So let's go.
Here, and it appears that the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 trailer was just released. So, I think it's time for a little breakdown. Let's do this. So here we go. Now, first of all, you can see there's a text that says, "What is it that you think you see?" Which seems to imply that the game is going to have some kind of hallucinations. And then we have this other text that says, "What game do you think you're playing?" And personally, I think this means that the animatronics, in some way, are actually playing hide and seek with you. In the sense that if they can get to you without you seeing them, they win. And of course, after that, they kill you. But yeah, the point is that in their minds, this is all just a game. Alright, and now let's go over to this hallway over here. So already, this single shot tells us so much about the game. First of all, it shows us that this game does not take place in a pizzeria, unlike all the other games in this series, but rather takes place in a house. And also notice that there's plenty of light sources in the hallway. There is a table lamp, there is a lamp on the ceiling, but they don't seem to be working, and they are turned off, which implies that someone or something cut off the electricity. Interesting. And then Nightmare Bonnie appears, of course. And of course, he's looking creepy as hell.
He looks beautiful.
I noticed that when Bonnie appears, it says 1 a.m. on the top right of the screen. But before that, it doesn't say anything. There's no UI. It doesn't even say 12 a.m. So I'm not sure if this is a mistake by Scott, or if that's how the game's gonna be. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, right after that, we have this text that says, "What have you brought home?" And this text is actually extremely interesting, because it seems to heavily imply that there is some kind of a possibly haunted object or trinket
because of the auction
that you have brought home. And I don't think it would sound too crazy to speculate that this haunted object or trinket may be behind the Nightmare animatronics appearance. And my own personal theory here is that this game happens after the events of Five Nights 4. More specifically, at the end of Five Nights 4, after the restaurant burned down, the surviving items were auctioned off and sold. So assuming that the player in this game is a kid, then maybe his parents bought him something from that auction, which would of course be haunted. That being said, if this is in fact true, I think it's possible that the Freddy Fazbear hat was the item that was bought. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you agree with my haunted object / trinket theory? And if you do, what do you think is the object that was haunted? Alright, anyway, moving on. Now here we are in the player's
oh my god,
As you can see, this is clearly the room of a child. I mean, it's pretty obvious. You can see various toys, a purple robot, which is kind of ironic, and also a little toy phone, as well as, of course, our old friend, the fan, in purple. And then finally we have a fourth toy on the floor, which I have no idea what that is. I don't know if you guys can tell me in the comment section, like, is that some kind of a reference, you know, or like a reference to one of Scott's games or something? But in any case, going back a little bit, we can see a lamp on top of the drawers, and also we have another small lamp on the ceiling once again. It is quite hard to see because it is so dark, but you can in fact see it there faintly. But yeah, in any case, this is once again evidence that the lights seem to have gone off. And now we have text that says, "Close the doors," which implies that we're going back to a similar style of gameplay to FNAF 1, where you have to close the doors on the left and right to keep yourself safe. Although, of course, in this game, the mechanic is going to be different, since, of course, in this game, the doors act the way they should, and they don't consume power. And in this shot, we can see Chica in the hallway holding her cupcake, looking creepy as hell. And also note that you can see Chica's reflection in the window. And one last thing about the shot, here I think it pretty much confirms that you are in fact a child, because as you can see when you close the doorknob is located at your eye level. So unless you are a stunted person, you are probably a child. And now of course this shot is quite interesting for many reasons. So first of all, we see that this is a plush version of Springtrap, whose real name we now know is Plushtrap. So
I want that toy. I'm just gonna sit on the end of my bed at night like,
as soon as you flash the light on him. This seems to be a similar mechanic to the puppet in FNAF 2, where you had to rewind the music box every once in a while. Now there is a little X marking on the floor, which I'm assuming that as soon as Springtrap crosses that, he will attack you and kill you. So yeah, quite interesting. And now we have this text that says, "Check the closet." Now I'm not sure exactly how the closet mechanic is going to work. As we can see here, it seems like Foxy's head is sometimes going to be present there, which leads me to believe personally
scared me to death. I
this
wasn't
is gonna be
expecting
the
that.
new Pirate's Cove, where you have to check the closet every once in a while to make sure that Foxy doesn't jump scare you.
Hey, babe.
This next text here is interesting. It says, "Watch your back," which implies that, of course, in FNAF 4, you may be jump scared from behind, which is an extremely scary thought. And as you can see, obviously, a bunch of mini Freddy's gang up on your bed.
Let's have one of those on our beds for children.
If enough of them get generated, then I'm guessing Nightmare Freddy will appear and jump scare you, but that's just my theory, I don't know. And here we can see the closet closing. I'm assuming this is caused by Foxy, maybe he's getting restless. And then of course we have this shot, the very last shot of the trailer. Now some believed that in this shot the player is opening the closet door, but he's actually not. He's opening the left door of his room. But I can definitely see where the misconception comes from, since the last shot was, you know, very much centered on the closet. But in any case, we can see here the player is at 3 a.m., which is usually when, you know, animatronics do start to jump scare you, which makes sense because this is right about the time when Nightmare Bonnie jumps in your face.
Oh my god!
But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my
oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. That was VV scary. Oh my god, that was so scary. I just jumped like hell. I almost had a heart attack then. That like proper scared me. I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Well, anyway. So guys, thank you very much for watching me reacting to Five Nights at Freddy's 4. If I can get it, I will get it and I'll play it and I'll be like, yeah guys, let's play Five Nights at Freddy's 4, and I'll record it and all that jazz. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like that. Make sure you like it down below. And comment if you have an account. Like, just say if you got scared in the exact same time as me, which you probably did. Because like, no, I thought it was just gonna be a still image, and then it just goes all of a sudden goes like, bah! Like, hi there. So yeah, right then, see you later guys. Bye.